Ah, what a horrible picture. You what? I hope you don't mind that we break this presentation up into more than one part. It'll give you and me both an opportunity to catch our breath. Don't be afraid to use the pause button. Stop that frame. Look at the hand, study it, read the text, and then move on. You'll do a better job of learning. This next hand that I'm going to show you can be a very controversial subject. Most standard American players, when they open one spade and then rebid two spades, they're showing a six-card suit. Well, in the Max Hardy 2/1 system, that rebid of the two spades does not, and I repeat, does not guarantee a six-card suit. We're going to show you that hand here in just a second. The problem is we do have a lot of 2/1 players out there who prefer to have a six-card suit when they rebid that major suit. Okay, here it is. This is the first controversy that you're going to run into playing 2/1. You open this one spade. Oh, by the way, lean a little to the left. We're going uphill today. You open this one spade, and your partner responds two clubs. You cannot support your partner's two club bid. You cannot rebid diamonds because you don't have four of them. And you cannot rebid two no trump because you don't have the heart suit stopped. You must rebid your five-card spade suit. The rebid of the opening major suit does not show a six-card suit in the Max Hardy 2/1 auctions. There are a lot of 2/1 bidders out there who do not accept this. I call it the standard American hangover. Yeah. So you're going to have to learn to play it both ways to become a good partner. Okay, now, pay attention. With this hand, you have responded two clubs to an opening bid of one spade. If the opener shows you a limited hand by rebidding his spade suit, just go ahead and close it out at four spades with your three-card support, because you know he's got five spades. But if you're playing with someone who insists on that rebid to show a six-card spade suit, you would then have to have two spades in your hand, a 6-2 fit, in order to close it out at four spades. Oftentimes you'll get this rebid of the major because he's opened a rule of 20 with 12 points. Go ahead and just close them out in game. That's the best thing to do. Okay, here we go. Look at this hand. 7, 10, 15, 16 high card, and shortness in hearts. With this hand, we responded two clubs, 2/1, to an opening bid of one spade. Let's say partner rebids two spades, being we're on that subject. Regardless of what the opener rebids, you want to show your extra values by bidding three spades. We've seen this before. In Standard American, that's invitational, but in 2/1, that shows a big hand. He'll let you know if he wants to go on the slam by either Q-bidding controls or jumping into four no trump 1430 or just closing it out at four spades. But your bid is three spades. That shows the big hand. If you had a weak hand, you would close it out at four spades. Remember that. When the responders rebid after a 2/1 response is 2 no trump, he shows that his first suit did not warrant a rebid. He has no second suit to show you, and he does not have 3-card support for your opener. If responder's rebid is 2 no trump, it shows that his 2/1 response was a minimum 13 to 15 points. If responder instead jumps to 3 no trump at his rebid, he is showing greater values, 16 to 18 point range. Here's what one of these looks like. Kind of lean to the right with this one. We're going downhill now. Notice this hand only has 12 points. Your partner has opened the bidding in a major suit, and you stretched a little bit to give him a 2-diamond 2/1 response with a 4-card diamond suit. Use the 4-card diamond suits and the 4-card club suits to send that 2/1 message. Okay? Now you've bid 2 diamonds, and he rebids, let's say, 2 hearts. Or 2 spades. Let's say 2 spades. He rebids 2 spades. You want to play this in no trump, so your rebid is 2 no trump, showing a minimum 2/1 response. 12 to 15. 13 to 15 is better. Try to stick to 13 on that 2/1 response. Here's another one, just like the other one, but much stronger. You've got 7, 14, 17 high card points. Your partner opens 1 spade, and you give him the 2-diamond 2/1 response. Let's say he rebids his spades 2 spades. Now, if you bid 2 no trump, you're showing him a minimum 2/1. So you have to go to 3 no trump. Jump it up 1 level, showing him that 16 plus, the big hand in response to his opener. You have got to jump that no trump bid to deny a minimum and to show a big hand. Okay? You may or may not have noticed that this particular 2/1 system mostly manages your 5-3 trump fits. This is the way it is with the Max Hardy 2/1 system. In order for 2/1 folks to manage their 5-4 trump fits, they have to go to Bergen raises or limit raises, splinter bids, and Jacoby 2 no trump. So if you're going to take up 2/1, don't forget, you're going to have to learn these conventions and learn how to play them, competitively. Not only that, you're going to have to learn 1 no trump forcing, because 2/1 and 1 no trump forcing go together. It's just that simple. Get used to the idea. You'll get the most out of your 2/1 and your 1 no trump forcing by learning the Bergen raises and the Jacoby 2 no trump with the standard splinter bids. And you might even consider going into opening weak no trumps, 12 to 14 instead of 15 to 17. That's where you're headed. Good luck. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to take a short break before we start part 3, which is a group of hands designed to help you learn how to bid this 2/1. Practice hands coming up in part 3.